seat on Grandpa Millennial's lap, and I'll tell you a story about the old days. Way back when there were only 150 Pokemon. Hashtag Team Mystic. Well, how's about Grandpa shows you some pictures of his youth. Let's just blow the dust off this old Dropbox account. There we go. Ooh, this was the garlic bread I made myself. Doesn't that look good? It was gluten-free. Oh, and here's some of Grandpa's old gym selfies. Your Grandpa sure was jacked AF back then. Hashtag beast mode, as we used to say. Oh, no, don't open that folder. That's where Grandpa keeps his dick pics. From when he first started dating your grandma. That's how courtship worked back then. Hey, what did I just say about that folder? You better listen to your elders, or I'll crash the housing market like my elders did to me. Okay, I think that's enough of that. How's about Grandpa tells you kids a war story, huh? We were 18, alone and outnumbered. Me and my hashtag squad were the only ones left to defend pop punk. You see these scars? I got these skanking in the pit of the last ska punk show ever. And these scars, oh, I got these from the epidemic. We called it emo in the early days. But depression was more than the music we had made to describe it. Not all of us made it out alive. Not all of us could live with the idea of having a dystopia for a heart, your grandpa included. Back when the internet was a weapon that we used against each other, and we shared our suicide notes on Tumblr and romanticized our pain with music and poetry and memes of nooses in those days. More soldiers killed themselves than died in combat. Because the real war was always right here, in our veins and around our necks. But your grandpa made it out, razor scars and all, you know. When the temperature changes, I feel those old war wounds acting up. And the desire to die could be an addicting drug. But the will to live is a euphoric struggle. I made it far enough to fall in love. I made it far enough to raise your dad. I made it all the way here, to this elderly moment, to tell you these stories of Charizards and Hogwarts. Surviving to tell you all that was the bravest thing your grandpa ever did.
Who may not listen, who may not understand, who just might dismiss our humanity by labeling us bad or no good, or bad and no good, or dangerous, or black and dangerous and bad and no good, or poor, or less, or poor, or less, or disposable like a body in Ferguson, Missouri.